Look at this big, beautiful trawler in the boatyard for some do-it-yourself work. I'm guessing this baby's 60 feet or so. The thing that I'm noticing is brand new black anti-fouling bottom paint on the hull, and then all of these silver gray brush marks. I don't know what they're all about, but I'm coming up here and I can touch them, and you can see it moves. So I don't know the purpose of this because it was not sanded down to bare fiberglass before all of that was put on. Of course, I'm filming it right now. I'll have to go find somebody in the yard to find out what the person did or why they put out this silver gray material on it. Also looking here, you can see an active fin stabilizer. And then going a little bit further aft, look at that, a second active fin stabilizer. And up here we've got the main engine exhaust port coming out under the water level, just above the active fin, so that way it'll keep the exhaust fumes down to a minimum so it won't stink up the pleasure of riding out on the pleasure boat. So there's the forward active fin, the aft active fin. So this boat has two pairs of active fin stabilizers. And looking here in the back, we have an intermediate strut and a primary V strut, V-shaped right there. 4-blade propellers, zinc on the shaft. Let me walk around so I don't trip down. And then looking at these rudders, I'm going to guess this is a DeFever boat because I see a lot of this style of rudders on DeFevers. And then the big question, the half nut first or the whole nut first? I'll let you look it up on the internet and figure out which goes first, the half nut or the whole nut. And you can see that they've slopped on some more anti-fouling paint right there. You can see the drips. And then the keel, I don't know what that big wide thing is on the keel. I don't know if that's an aftermarket edition or if that's some kind of lead ballast. Don't know that either. I'm sorry, don't know everything. And looking back here, you can see this is the original swim platform bracket right here. They extended the swim platform bracket even further back and put a big, robust swim platform, teak platform, very nice. But then you have to worry about the sizing of this bracket right here and these bolts, if these bolts are healthy as they're going through the hull. If this bracket should be more robust, you can see where it stops, and then the add-on goes, goodness, it goes 18 inches longer. So if you've got any questions about boats, hopefully I can answer them for you. The silver paint, I don't know. That big bulge down there on the keel, I don't know. But I do know why they have two stabilizers. You can either have one big stabilizer or two smaller stabilizers. And this boat decided to go with two smaller stabilizers. As we wrap up in the front or the bow of the boat, you can see the depth gauge unit right there. There's two. And over here you can see where the bow thruster goes. The propeller's out for service, but that's where the bow thruster goes. And just look at that big boat. And those anchors are about, I'm going to guess, about 10 feet above the water line. So that's 10 more feet of distance that you would have to use to add to the formula for anchoring. If you've got any more questions about boats, service, boat yards, or repairs, look us up on the internet. Ask for Captain Chris.